Hello and welcome to the video. Today we're going to be going over all the cars that I currently own that in the order of how I got them or when I got them. So here we go. Let's get started. We're going to exclude the Talon on this one because it's, well, long story. So let's get started. To start this off, we have the Turbo Datsun, and this is a late 79 car. It was actually built in November, so it's just easier for me to say it's a 79, even though it's kind of an 80, because the other Datsun is an 80. This thing I have dubbed with the special L28 666 dollar bill, but I got it, and then we turboed it, and then yeah, it hasn't done too much in the time that I've owned it. I haven't driven it a lot because it's always been broken. So hopefully soon though, early next year, I might have it together somewhat. Yeah, don't hold me to that though. I mean, I've done a little bit of body work. Body work, right? I've mostly peeled the Bondo off of it and tried to beat out some of the dents. And, well, then added some more Bondo and primer, but that's about how it's been. But we're going to work on this, but let's move on to another car, which we skipped one from when I got it, and let's go to this car. Has become a shelf for parts for all my other junk. This thing started life as a mid 80 to 80ZX, and then it got passed around, went to a field, sat in a field for a long time till I came by to rescue it. Noticed in one of my videos, the paint wasn't that great on it, and so we took and covered up all the remaining sort of rust with this brown, and then I started working on it and then stopped working on it. But it's still here. It's really gross. That's why it was dubbed the Nasty Z. There's actually not so much rust on it that it's not savable. There's a little bit on the underside and a little bit in the quarter panels, but it still has a long way to go. 5-speed, L28, all stock. So hopefully this will be, I would say, running in the next year. We'll see what happens though. After I got this, I got what is behind me, and that is the 79 Chevy pickup. I have currently lost the keys to this, and I don't know where they are at. So for everyone that doesn't know, 396 big block, K10 79 with different front headlight bezels, so it looks like a later 70s. I painted it. Didn't go great for painting. There's a lot of wood and sticks in the back because it sat under a tree for a little bit. A piece of wood actually fell on it when it was sitting under that tree. That's why it got moved. And the complimentary The Tank gas cap, I have a story on that. And of course, kind of stripped but really decent interior. So here's that, and not much can be said on it because I can't get into it. As always, one of my biggest videos was when I got a 240Z for Christmas. Kind of weird, kind of strange circumstances. I can link that video. But I got a 240Z for Christmas. It still needs a motor. I haven't messed with it because it's not a priority. I mean, I have so much other stuff to do still. Like, I have 4 project cars and like a budget for half of one. But it's still pretty decent. It was originally a manual, so it would have been a 4-speed. Interior is pretty decent on it, and it used to be green, like that color green. It actually looks really nice, but I think eventually I want to turn it white. Don't know if I'm kind of conflicted between going back original and doing a little bit of a resto mod with maybe an RB motor, but that's how it's sitting for now. Still looks pretty good. I like it. It's pretty cold out here today, but as you know, after about, well, it was about, I don't remember, a while after I got the 240, we eventually bought the Talon and started working on it, fixing it up, and we got it to run the other day. Yeah! Oh no! Then it died, got some more work to do to it, but that's pretty close to being done. But I think, and this is completely going in a different direction, I think there's one of my guilty pleasure cars at a car lot nearby, and I'm gonna go check it out. So let's go take a look. Yeah, so I'm out here. They said they'd let me drive it, so I'm about to go drive it. I hope I can show you real quick because my battery is getting really close to being dead, and it's